Alright guys, what's up? You already know who it is, it's Augy-E. Introduce yourself.
Snap back, bro. Snap back in the background.
Alright, so we're gonna try, different thing here, talking about what's going on right now in the hip-hop and YouTube world. But before we get into that, Stanley, what's going on with you? How are you?
I'm doing good. Just finished my finals in school, just playing some PS4, keeping it simple for us. Was it Friday night? Yeah.
Jesus Christ. We're gonna have to work on your energy, bro.
We're gonna have to work on your YouTube skills.
Alright. So first topic we got on the docket. Kodak Black and Ebro. So you saw this video, right?
You seem upset that I brought it up.
I feel like sometimes when niggas like be going through shit, like y'all be entertained by bullshit. You know what I'm talking about?
Mm-hmm.
So it's like change the subject. I'm finna walk out.
We'll change which subject?
Just whatever. Like,
Well, no, they tried to change the subject. They was talking about the moon landing.
that's bullshit too. So talk about something else.
Well, I was saying, I think...
We don't have to talk about nothing else. We could be done right here.
All right, I'm gone. Say less.
Well, that's a bummer.
I don't know. People don't tell me what to talk about on my show.
Yeah.
You saw it.
Yeah, I saw it.
So okay, and I didn't even watch the whole interview with Ebro and him. I just saw that one little clip. What off the rip? Like what do you think about that? Like what do you think?
Think about that one. It's a sensitive subject, because I feel Kodak Black is in a situation where he can't really talk about his pending case. So it's like I understand his reaction, but Ebro, he may have not understood the severity of his case, because he probably have never been in that type of situation. But Kodak Black cannot comment on a pending case. Whether he did the right thing by acting that way or not, I just don't think there was nothing else he could have done. Is what I'm trying to say. There's nothing else he could have done.
Who?
Kodak. He couldn't comment on that. He can't comment on a pending case. Come on.
Exactly, and I think, and that's one thing that pisses me off kind of with Ebro, because Ebro has a history of doing this to younger rappers. He'll always try to like embarrass them, and he'll say he's doing this because of hip hop and the culture, blah blah blah.
But no one's asked him for that.
Like, first of all, since when has Ebro been like a proponent of like sexual assault, rape stuff? Like he's never, and from what I've seen, maybe I'm wrong, but I've never seen him ever talk about rape shit, talk about sexual assault. Now all of a sudden he wants to talk about it, knowing that Kodak Black has, like you said, he has a pending investigation going on, and if he says something stupid on the radio, they could use that against him during the case. Exactly. So, and actually to me, Kodak handled that shit perfectly. He got up and walked away. Like, honestly, that's the best thing you could do. Well, there's nothing else you can do in that situation, because I honestly think Ebro was trying to get like a Birdman moment, like from the Breakfast Club when Birdman came in there and was kind of pissed off. Like he was going for that. I think that's what he was trying to do. So it is what it is. But do you have any final thoughts on that?
Not really, man. I don't hate Ebro for that. It's in his nature to do that, but I don't think I don't think he has any malicious intent.
Who, Ebro?
I don't think he did.
I think no. I don't know if it's malicious intent, but I think there's definitely ulterior motives. It's definitely let's get ratings. Let's see if we can push his buttons. Kind of.
He's not gonna do that to like a 50 Cent type.
No, he's never gonna do that to a more tenured rap person. He would never do that. He's doing that to a young person because he knows that he could get away with it essentially. But on his end, I think that was very stupid. On Kodak's end, super smart. You know what? This interview's done. I'm leaving. Whatever you guys can do, that's it. Alright, so next topic here we have is the ongoing Drake and Kanye West feud. Like, it is I know people care, but like, do people really care? Because we know this. Okay, we know it. Drake's pissed off at Kanye because he thinks that Kanye told Pusha T about his baby, and that's how all the stuff happened over summer. But then like now it's Kanye put out all these tweets talking crazy, blah blah blah, and saying that Drake's threatening him. It's just like what's going on? Like,
well, you mean I don't know if Drake threatened him. There must be some type of truth to it for Kanye to be acting this way. You know what I mean? At the same time, you know what I mean? I think personally, Drake hasn't really been talking to Kanye West a lot, and I think he finally reached out to Kanye, and Kanye said Kanye in his mind said this is a perfect opportunity to do all this stuff because now
do what stuff though?
Lash out, because you know Kanye he comes in and out in waves when it comes to social media.
The thing is that Kanye West now is 100% about marketing. Anything he does now, when he starts talking a lot, expect him to be dropping shoes or something, or like a music. Like from now on, I can't even take anything that he says seriously, because anytime he talks and gets in the news, he always has a project or something that's coming out.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't be surprised if the album that we've been waiting for drops within the next week.
Yeah.
Because like to me, it's just like Drake doesn't like you, dude. Kanye West, Drake does not like you.
Yeah, but Drake reached out to him.
Yeah, Drake reached out to him. I don't know.
I think allegedly for like a clearance.
Yeah, he reached out to Drake to clear some sample, whatever. And I don't even know why you would even do that. I don't know. Knowing the relationship that you have with Kanye, why would you even reach out to him in the first place?
He probably just was not trying to do it as in a way to like, as in let's be friends again. He just wanted this business as usual.
No, okay. Honestly, just. There's some people who you're just not going to be cool with. Like, not everybody is going to be good friends with. Like, you're not going to be cool with everyone. Like, I think that's what they need to get down to. Like, I know Kanye West wants to, like, he wants him and Drake to be buddy, but like, at the end of the day, there are some people, no matter how nice they are, you're just not going to be cool with those people. And there's nothing wrong with that. You don't have to be friends with every single person.
Yeah, it's fine.
I don't know. Do you have anything else to talk about that?
No, I agree, man. It's like sometimes it's okay to just have people not in your life. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like
it's not Drake.
Even Kim came out and said, "Oh, Drake's threatening them." It's like, why are you like now? Like, as for us, as we're the audience. Am I supposed to believe that fucking Jimmy from Degrassi is threatening people? Come on, dude.
Like that's their wife. She's gonna ride or die for Kanye. So it really, like I said, it doesn't really matter. Like it really doesn't matter because she's gonna ride or die for him.
I know, but I'm just saying, like, they should just stay away from each other. Period. They should stay away from each other. Yes, they're two of the biggest superstars, two of the biggest rappers, but honestly, just stay away from each other. That's it. You don't have to do any business with. Like, you don't have to do any business together. Just stay away from each other. Alright, man. Next topic. Nicki Minaj, she got a new boyfriend. Honestly, I don't even know why this even is news, but I guess it's news because I guess her boyfriend has, like, I guess he, back in the mid-90s, he allegedly raped somebody. Or no, he allegedly raped somebody. He's on the sex offender list, and he killed somebody. And then, like, everybody was, like, especially, like, TMZ was, like, talking about him. And then, you know, Nicki Minaj put out, I think, an Instagram or a tweet saying, you know, she doesn't really care about what they say because that's her boyfriend. But, like, if Nicki likes this guy, should we even care? Like, we should, like...
No, we shouldn't. But the thing is that the thing is, like... You have to remember, like, Nicki Minaj is not worried about us individually as people. So it's like, but the thing is, we're
worried about her for some reason.
We're worried about her because we're basic. Now, I even conclude myself in this because we're talking about her now. So I'm just saying, at the end of the day, it's like, people, we need someone to talk about because our lives are not exciting as Nicki Minaj's or her new boyfriend.
I think people are trying to talk about Nicki Minaj's boyfriend as a way of, like, trying to clown her because they're trying to bring her down because they're like, okay, look at your last boyfriend was Meek Mill and now you're going out with a guy who's on the sex offender list and he killed somebody. But it's just like,
you know how
if she's happy, let her be happy. Let her have some, like, people have been saying she needs to move on, she needs to do this, do that, and then when she tries to do those things, people bring her down. Let her be happy.
And that's a human. I feel it's a human thing. People just like to see people down, man. And the thing is, like, if she's happy, I'm happy for Nicki Minaj. To be honest, I mean, I don't think she should really care. I mean, is she not allowed to be happy?
That's what I'm saying. Like, let her be happy. Why do we?
Regular people are dating fucked up people right now.
Yeah,
so.
the same people who are commenting on her relationship are the same ones who they stay in a relationship with somebody that cheats on them, that beats on them, like that lies to them on a consistent basis. But then they have the nerve to talk about a celebrity's relationship. Like, the fuck?
Like I said, it's entertainment, man.
Yeah, whatever, dude. I don't know, dude. But anything? Last final thoughts on that?
No, I like Nicki Minaj, and I liked her relationship because it seems like she's happy. So.
All right. So last thing I have in terms of like hip hop is Cardi B, Offset. They broke up again. I didn't even know when they started dating. You know, they had the baby. They got married at some point. They did it all within like a year. You know, they got married secretly, and I think they had they went to the courthouse, did the papers and everything, and now they broke up. Allegedly, it was because Offset was trying to make a threesome with him and some other girls, or like some other rapper girls, like the Cuban doll or whatever doll. I don't even know who the women are, but like. Do you think they're gonna get back together? I feel like they're gonna get back together.
I feel like they're gonna get back together, but
because Offset right now he's doing like a full court press, like right now, literally everything. Yeah. He's putting out videos.
I want to apologize to you, Cardi. You know I embarrassed you. I made you look crazy, doing things I ain't had no business. I was partaking in activity that I shouldn't have been taking in, and I apologize. You know what I'm saying? Breaking your heart.
He wants to get back together with Cardi. But I feel like right now, and you know how like in Cardi's camp, she has like, you know, her sister and all her friends will be like, you can't get back Offset because he embarrassed you, blah, blah, blah. But I feel like in her heart, she's going to end up getting back with Offset. Like, it's just inevitable. She's gonna give him another chance.
It's possible. Like I said, it's possible because they also do have a child.
Yeah, they have a child here, and they are married.
Yeah, and they are technically married. It's
yeah.
just that like. Offset, I mean, the thing is, he needs to do better, man. He can't be. He honestly cannot be. He has a Cardi B is a valuable girl. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, yeah, she has her antics and she has her whatever. But the thing is, he just because he's famous too, he needs to respect her. Because, man, I don't know if this is the first time this happened. I think it's happened before, like not like exact same situation, but I'm just saying, man. I don't know why it's hard to be monogamous to Cardi B. Like
I don't think it's hard. It's not hard to be I think it was. No, it is. Let me say, because he's okay. Offset is 1/3 of one of the biggest rap groups that's out there, right?
Yeah, but Cardi B is
no. Well, you gotta say that. He's 1/3 of the biggest rap group, the Migos. They're arguably they're not even arguably. They are the biggest rap group that's out today. Okay, so he's one of the biggest rappers that's out today. How many women do you think, honestly, when he's going on tours, he's doing shows, whatever, are constantly, every single day, throwing themselves at him? They are literally texting him, DMing him, saying, come and get it.
Yeah, but that's like a rock star. The thing is that once he agreed that he wanted to be married, it should not matter, bro. Like, honestly, even basic people like us are tempted, who are in relationships, who are tempted every single day by coworkers who are hitting on you, or
wait, your coworkers?
I'm just saying in general. Like,
my coworkers don't hit on me.
Well, that's just you. I'm just saying I don't have any coworkers hitting on me. I'm just saying in general, everyone is tempted. No matter it's not even an Offset thing. It's a personal thing. People need to be able to. Okay, I have a girl or I have a guy. Like, it's not that hard. And yet if it's hard for you, then you don't deserve that person. You know what I mean? I think Cardi B deserves better than that. I mean, I like Offset. He seems like a good guy. He seems very remorseful. But sometimes it's like, bro, like a girl can only take so much. You know what I mean? A person can only take so much. You know what I mean? Like, she's supposed to be able to trust him. She's on tour 24/7. Is she gonna be like worrying behind her back when she's doing a tour what this guy's doing? It's like, dude, it's not worth it. And I understand because you could tell Cardi B matured because she's not even like really lashing out on social media how she probably would in the past, as in like clowning him. She's just like, you know what? It doesn't work out. She was straight up. Right now, I
mean, that's just a front. I think behind the scenes, she's a mess. I think she's a mess.
And that's fine. And she's allowed to be a mess, but the way she's handling it is really well. She's handling it really well. Whether she's a mess or not, I think she's just doing a really good job handling it.
So, final thought: do you think she's gonna get back together with him at
Is
some
the
point?
question, you think she's gonna get back, or you think she should? Because I personally think she's going to, because of other things outside of love.
Yeah.
I think it's gonna be because of
I mean, also, like, you gotta think about, like, they also have a lot of business together. They have the same management group together. Like, there's a lot of business between them that is predicated on them being together.
It's gonna be, like I said, if they get back together, it's not really, it's gonna be a love because she loves him, obviously, as a father or child, but at the same time, I don't think Cardi B will ever be able to trust him, ever, because this is not the first time this has happened.
True. I think I agree with you. I think she's going to get back together with him.
I'm not gonna clown her. I'm gonna clown her because nigga,
they have a kid. They have an eternal life. The eternal life. She has a kid, so I think she will.
Social media are the ones who give up, like, care so much.
I think she is probably at some point in 2019. She's gonna get back together with him. Now, should she get back together with him, especially when there have been signs of infidelity in the past? No, but you know, love is a very twisted, complicated thing that makes people do just crazy nonsense shit. So I think, yeah, I don't think she should, but she will, probably, most definitely. All right. So that was our final thoughts on that. But so did you see YouTube Rewind?
I did not.
The latest one? Okay,
so didn't watch that. I never seen any of them, to be honest.
Okay, so people who don't know what YouTube Rewind is, YouTube Rewind basically is when YouTube gets they get a lot of creators from not only just the American creators, they get creators from all over the world, and they do a rewind of the year's most popular meme. For this year's YouTube Rewind, it is currently the most hated video on YouTube ever. That used to be held. That title used to be held by, I believe, Justin Bieber's "Baby." Remember that song, "Baby, Baby"? Remember that shit? So right now, YouTube Rewind is the most hated video ever. And I watched the video, right? I watched the video and I was like, okay, all right. So it starts off with Will Smith. They got a couple good YouTubers in there. They got Marcus Brownlee. They got Liza Koshy in there. Casey Neistat. Lele Pons, a whole bunch of other people, and I'm watching it, and I'm like, oh, they also have Ninja, you know, Fortnite gamer. They have him in there, of course. Fortnite's been huge this year, but like, I'm watching the video, and it's just honestly nonsense. It's honestly, I forgot, it was about 8 minutes of just pure nonsense. I don't know how much they paid for the video, but YouTube, whoever is producing those videos,
well, YouTube makes a lot of money.
No, YouTube makes a lot, but whoever's producing the videos, YouTube needs to fire that. They need to fire that production company because they 100% missed the mark. The video it didn't talk about anything. The only thing that they got right in that video was Fortnite. Everything else, I didn't see it. Okay, they didn't talk about anything. YouTube needs to the YouTube Rewind needs to actually reflect what happened on YouTube, whether it's negative or positive. Okay. They don't, like, they just pick and choose. Like, they didn't talk about Logan Paul, his thing with how, remember Logan Paul when he went to Japan and did all that? It's negative, but it was everywhere in the beginning of this year. They didn't talk about it's just like I feel like right now it's clear that the YouTube Rewind is honestly just a big ad for advertisers, and that's what it is. It doesn't represent anything that YouTube stands for anymore. It's just, hey, advertisers, look at our clean, polished platform. Look at all this clean content. Look at Will Smith. Look at Trevor Noah. Look at all these other celebrities that we have on here. Hey, come spend money on this platform, and that's what it is now. That's why I think it's the most hated video, because I watched it and I was just like, this is stupid.
Well, YouTube, I personally don't believe that YouTube dislikes equate to anything. I mean, I don't know. Has anyone ever proved that YouTube dislikes does anything to them?
I mean,
like, does YouTube dislikes do anything? Like, it doesn't do anything, does it?
Well,
you still get the views, right?
You still get the views, but
it can still be a popular video, correct?
But I mean, it's still a popular video. I think, yeah, it's definitely a popular video, but the dislikes is direct feedback from the people who are watching your video that, hey, this is trash.
Okay.
Okay, now you have to also factor in that, okay, as soon as it started getting steamed, that people were disliking the video, some people just disliked it just so that they can be on the bandwagon of disliking the video. But I watched the video like 3 times. I'm like, yeah, this is bad. This is stupid. So I don't know. I just think going forward, either YouTube takes it back and they just like, I think going forward what they should do, honestly, is just do like, just cut back in terms of like the production and everything. Like it's almost less is more. Like we don't need all these dancing, weird clips, all this other stuff. Like we reduce it maybe back down to like a 4-minute video where you just hit, all right, the biggest things that happened that year, the most impactful YouTubers that happened for the year, and then just keep it simple as that, because what they did this year, honestly, yikes. But okay, that will be it for this video. Stallion, do you have anything else to say?
Not really. Peace.
All right, so there's going to be our information at the bottom. You know, so hit the links at the bottom of the video to follow us on Instagram. Do you have Facebook or no?
Don't follow me on Facebook.
All right, so just follow us only on Instagram. I don't have a Twitter yet. I'll probably make one at some point, but just follow us on Instagram, man. Peace out.